Brace yourself for heartwarming moments that will tug at your heartstrings as we witness the joy, tears, and pure emotion as loved ones reunite after being apart. This little one was finally reunited with his daddy, who was 199 days apart from him, and he was so happy and excited. Layla reunited with her bestie after 2 years apart, and it was such a lovely moment. Karen's military brother returned home after several years and got reunited with his mom, who got so emotional after seeing him. Smith was so happy to reunite with his soulmate after 3 months of training, and that was such a lovely moment. Kendall's baby finally got reunited with his pops after 2 months, and it was so adorable. This was the moment Karen finally reunited with the love of her life, and they both gave each other a tight hug as they had missed each other a lot, and it was such a lovely moment. This little kid reunited with Nani after 8 months of not seeing her, and it was the cutest. It was the sweetest reunion as Ellie met her mother after 6 months of not seeing her, and they both were so happy. After 3 months, Loli finally got to meet her soulmate, and it was such a wholesome reunion. This was the moment Sophie reunited with her bestie, Isabel, after 2 long years, and they both were so excited to see each other again. This was the day Julie's parents decided to surprise her after 4 months apart, and it was such a heartfelt reunion. Sabiha had waited for this moment for ages as she finally reunited with Ozzy after 5 months apart, and it was the sweetest. It was a wholesome moment when Sane finally reunited with her sister after 18 months of not seeing each other. This was the day Jack decided to surprise his besties in Bali after being away for 5 months in New Zealand, and their reactions were everything. This little girl finally reunited with her favorite uncle after he had moved away 6 months ago, and she was so excited to play with him. This was the cute moment when Fairy surprised her sister at the airport after finally returning from Spain. Toddy was able to reunite with her love after not having seen each other for 3 months, and they both were so happy to see each other again. Lizzie got to surprise her bestie after 8 months apart, and he was so shocked and happy to see her again. Ash surprised her mom after 15 months of being away, and her reaction was the best. This was a beautiful day when Alex surprised his little pup after 15 months apart, and he was so excited to play with him again. This was the moment Angie had waited for ages as her baby met her daddy for the first time in person after he was finally home after 7 years away, and it was such a beautiful moment. This golden retriever became quite excited to meet his favorite person again after being the summer apart from each other, and it was the cutest. Charlotte surprised her bestie after 6 months, and she got so shocked she couldn't believe her eyes that they both finally reunited with each other, and it was one wholesome moment. It was the best feeling ever as Tiandre finally reunited with her long-distance bestie after a long year, and it was such a sweet moment. It was a lovely reunion as Leah surprised her brother after months of being apart, and this was a very special moment for both of them. This was the day Faith finally surprised her besties after being away traveling for 5 months, and they all had lovely reactions. It was a lovely reunion between these girls who met each other for the first time in 2.5 years, and they all were so happy to see each other again. Sam met his parents after several years, and this was a day he will never forget. After 12 long years of not seeing each other due to deportation, Fidel finally got the chance to hug and kiss them once again. Carla's heart was so full when her husband finally met his parents after 20 long years, when they came all the way just to surprise him, and it was such an emotional moment. Andrea's cousin and aunt had been apart for 17 years after she moved to the States, and she was so blessed as she was able to witness this lovely reunion. This lady finally met his cute doggie after 4 months of being separated, and it was the cutest. This couple finally reunited with their dog Twiggy after 3 months apart, and he got so excited, and they quickly started to cuddle with each other. Finally, after 3 months, Zoe got the chance to reunite with her loved ones, and it was such a heartfelt homecoming. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one as well.